What was the relationship that really, really made you grow up?
Fetty. Yeah, I was with him for 4 years.
What's the relationship with Fetty right now?
He's.
I know he's.
Yeah.
But do you guys still have communication?
Mm-hmm. We're friends.
Mm-hmm. That's a hard one.
Yeah, we're friends. I'll always be his friend because he changed my life, and I will never forget that. Despite anything he's ever done, people grow, but I won't never forget the good somebody's done in my life because I probably still would be. I wouldn't say I would be there still, but I used to dance and stuff. So he took me out of that lifestyle, and I was able to create who Alexis Skyy was, and I had he had his platform. He opened that door for me to be on that platform with him because nobody knew who I was before that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I took it and I capitalized off of who I was, and I kept going and kept going and kept building my brand. So I'll never forget what he did for me.
What is y'all relationship? What are even the conversations like now? Now that
he's in my daughter's life. Like, of course, everybody knows he's not her biological father, but he is present. Like, he's there all the time.
That must have been one of the hardest things you've had to face.
With him?
Not with him, with in general. That's like literally a Maury show topic. Like, you literally were a Maury show.
Like, I never spoke on it for real because it's not nobody. I feel like it wasn't for me to explain. I feel like I'm not the only woman that's ever went through that. No. And I feel like at the time I was very young and I was with Fetty for 4 years. So I feel like I decided to step out the one time. And it's like I never really told people, like, I never was in a relationship with my child's father. We had a one-night stand and we used protection. I don't know how this happened. Mm-hmm. So imagine that happening and then you went back. I went back to the person I love, not knowing I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant for 2 months. So imagine being with somebody back in 2 months. I'm not thinking about the person I stayed with for one night. And I was very honest with Fetty at the time. Like, did you sleep with somebody? And I told him. So that's why he's still present because he knew like what he did to like lead me there. So I'm not saying I blame him because my daughter is a blessing, but it's like he knew I wanted a kid with him and he was having babies on me back to back to back to back to back. So, but maybe God didn't really want that for me at that time, so.
I think that what happens a lot, especially with social media, is we're so quick to cast that first stone.
Of course, and he knew. The thing is, like, I'm on a reality show, so certain things I can't speak on, but trust me, he knew before anybody else that he was not her father. He was there at the hospital. Like, he was there when she turned 6 months. We both sat down and had face-to-face conversation, which the world didn't know about because they didn't need to know. But as long as I knew what was going on and he knew, then they wanted to create a story like, oh, you lied about your... I didn't lie. I just didn't know. Mm-hmm. And that's something I'm going to be a woman enough to, like, own up to. I did not know. So.
How would you explain that to your daughter when she's old enough to understand?
She knows now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she knows, like, that Fetty is not her real dad. She knows who her real dad is, but she loves him.
But that must have been hard for her.
No. My daughter is a gangster.
My daughter's a gangster. No. She knows how to handle these things.
Yeah, I raised her to be strong. So I'm not going to ever let her, no.
So what do relationships look like for you now? Listen, I understand. Because you sit next to somebody, automatically you're sleeping with them. Yeah. Social media grabs it. They want to attach you to every single person that you may even breathe on, But that makes it challenging for you to want to live this private lifestyle that you're trying to live right now. Even though you're island hopping, we see you on vacations.
I'm living, it's very private, very demure, very... But I'm just in a weird phase right now. I don't know I'm just going with the flow. Like, I don't really know what it is, but I'm enjoying it. I'm happy.
You're saying you're going with the flow when it comes to relationships, man or woman?
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah.
Dabbling.
Yeah, I'm just having fun.
But you always kind of been open-minded when it came to that.
I'm open-minded for sure.
So when it comes to, listen, I'm one bad relationship away from flipping sides. I just feel like I'm over these dudes, right?
So that's what it is for me. Like, I've been through so much traumatic trauma with men that, like, I'm just like, I can't. I need a break. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. As I said, it's like, I'm going to just take it day by day and just see where it goes.
What do you want for your relationship? What would the perfect relationship for you look like?
I want marriage. I want a family. I do want to have one more kid. I want a son, and I want stability. Stability is the most important thing in life. Like without stability, I cannot focus. You know, I want to continue building my career. I just opened up a new business. I have a daughter to raise. She also needs somebody there because her, you know, her father isn't present. So it's just me and her. So whoever comes in my life, we're a package. So whoever's there gotta, you know, step up. Because you can't date me and then not date be with my daughter.